how's everybody? I'm so excited. I'm honestly I'm using my mom's phone. um, and so yeah, today I'm just gonna say a few words to be able to see what's happening this moment. But I'm happy for you guys, you to be here, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Everybody going? We'll be stopping by to let you know you're relevant. What do you mean by relevant? Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited for leaving social media. Actually, I'm gonna leave um by next week, which is Father's Day. I know right here I'm in like ground here. I was technically driving this morning, and I'm actually so excited to drive this morning. I drove like all the way to the laundromat, and yeah, pretty much. I actually yeah, I started driving soon. I'll go with a friend of mine, and to pick him up. So pick and her up. So I'm excited for that. Honestly, using social media to do what? So basically, I'm gonna have to manifest, um, because basically I want to focus on myself. Honestly, I know I'm not willing to share anything or any thought of that, but I definitely need to share. Some of the information has been, handed up to me, lately. So it's a lot of stuff going on, me doing that. So, anyways, I, my as I was sharing to my short videos, YouTube short videos, that my phone was off because my YouTube shorts were, I mean, sorry, my abs were actually like erased, because of the SoundCloud. So the thing is that I went to Apple Store, right? So this is the beginning, okay? This is just the beginning. There's a passcode, right? So the passcode, I couldn't get into the passcode. Oh, hi. I couldn't get into the passcode, uh you know because it was, honestly, it was kind of like I was terrified, so I went to the Apple Store, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden, like, I turn they say that my abs were erased, you know so my abs were erased. I was so completely sad, to the point that all of a sudden, like, they were like, oh, you need to upgrade your phone, and also you need to see if there data is how many data is in the storage. So I was like, oh, okay, then. So basically, I didn't save up my data on my storage. So all of a sudden, like, I guess it turns out that, I got it. I guess, like, SoundCloud, they didn't really, like, what I mean, not SoundCloud, sorry, Cloud. They didn't really, like, save it. So they say, if you see, like, you save it through Cloud, that's when, you erase your sorry, this is like car in here. Erase your how do you call it, your data, right? So basically, I lost all of my apps, and I had to pay. It says every time when I install my app, like, I have to pay. I have to make a payment. And I was like, I don't want to make a payment. Like, screw that. Who wants to make a payment? you know I don't want to. And I'm like, I'm trying to save money. you know have you heard about ICE? Damn, nobody anybody has heard about ICE, like what's been going on lately, that in Little Tokyo they were like trying to like stop the people that are trying to protest. Like it's crazy if they're trying to protest in around the area. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of things in my mind, and sure too. Um, Now let me get a little strict here. I am going to be honest. Um, let's see, on Father's Day, maybe like on Sunday, I will say like on a Sunday, I will definitely let you guys people know that I how can I say, like I gonna share my testimony of how I got saved, by the Holy Spirit. Um yeah, that's gonna be another story, but right now I am not gonna share that because technically, it's not the time. Basically, it's not the time. So yeah, it's not the time. Honestly, it's not the time, it's not the day or anything like that at that moment. But yeah, basically. So I'm glad that we as people, we should feel confident about ourselves and feel great about ourselves, every day. So let me see, there's like a person here coming up. It's like honestly like a truck here coming out. Yeah, you can see in the back. I'm like in the neighborhood. Honestly, like I know it's like so annoying at this point. I'll be back on September. So I know that okay. So I'm leaving on a week. So I'm waiting until Father's Day, and then I'll leave like on next week, and then I'll come back in September. That's the actual. Yeah. I know I made myself complicated, because I just felt kind of like sometimes people don't get me. So I was like, okay, so who will get me? Yeah, a lot of people don't really like get me in that point. So yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, like I said, I wish I had my apps installed, but I got erased, in my Apple Store. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, so anything new, you guys? Anything what's been coming up lately? What have you been up to lately? What's the truth behind it? What's going on? Okay, so yeah, I honestly, sounds like you're optimistic. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, thanks for sharing pig sausage from Canada. Never been to Canada. I want to go to, oh, they say you can't. I was gonna go to Vegas, honestly, in Vegas, but like, most of like my friends, I don't know if they want to like go to Vegas or something like that. It's on them, so I mean, that's just, if I could stream over there, I could stream over there, on Las Vegas. But I want to do like a short, also kind of like, I try to create my content like, I know a lot of people, you guys want like entertainment, I get it, or creative content. So I kind of want to like check like I want to ask people questions, and I know I haven't write any music, but once when I start working, like on probably June 17th, I will start like buy my equipment, and then now I could like ask people questions. There's a question that I wanted to ask a person, I think from let me see, it was like a homeless person, like how do they live in the streets, like how do they handle to live in the streets. That was so fascinating. Also, like fashionism is also like another word for like people that, like, let's say I don't want to get Donald Trump involved into it because he's like a white supremacist. I guess what you will say, like people will like vote. A lot of people that are like white, you know, they just vote for him because he's white or something. I think that's kind of like unfair, you know, like why would you want to vote for somebody that from color? You know, this is real, you know. There's a lot of people that out there, but yeah, you know, those kind of like questions. Yeah, it's crazy. I do want to explore questions, you know, to me to feel like okay, I'll see if I could see what you know, because I talked to 3 people on East Hollywood. So there's this lady that she was walking by. I saw her lately. I think I saw her in a protest, and she was homeless, right? She was like mentally ill. She was disabled, right? She's no longer working because she's disabled. You know, she had a lot of surgeries. She had a dementia a little bit. I don't want that to happen to anybody. But she actually was disabled, you know, and she couldn't work, and she's unemployed, disabled. And so she said that her SSI is fucking her over. I guess drugs, and it's sad because you're living somewhere above the government. Um, the government, I don't really know how much to say, how much to judge, but you know, I don't want to judge, you know, and I know that the only thing that the government is not really assigned to or aligned to is the stimulus check and how much pay. Now the workers needs to pay more, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of petitions that they come up to me and they're like, can you sign this petition for me so the hotel workers could earn $30 per check, per hour, I mean. And I was like likely to say yes because that's part of what I want to vote for, you know. That lady, she was, I guess she was like, you know, blaming on the, and I was like, you know, and you keep complaining about it. What is it that people are not supporting her behavior? Maybe like drug addicts, and it's sad because you know a lot of people are suffering for that, you know, and for some strange reason they're screwing them over, you know. Um, and now she said that she picks up cans so she could get money and buy whatever she needs, you know. And that to me that's really sad, you know. I know that I would not do that to myself ever. um Even though you know, I need to be stand firm, knowing that if I was in her shoes, I will definitely like want to help somebody like that, you know. It's sad, you know, to live in the streets, to stay around the area. It's just, you know, it breaks my heart because a lot of people, you know, they kicked out, you know, and they did drugs and alcohol, you know. And I talked to like another person, but she was not like homeless. She was like schizophrenic, and she was just talking to herself lately. So, you know, I had to talk to her, and I kind of like, like say hi and everything, you know, and pray for her and tell her that, you know, she'll be okay, you know what I'm saying? And that she was just like crying out and just beg for help, you know, because he said she was vulnerable, you know. So that part make me feel like, wow, like this person is like, you know, too vulnerable, and she wants help, you know what I'm saying? So that got me thinking, like I should just introduce people that, you know, feel like, how do they feel to be in this hole, you know? How do they feel to have their broken homes, you know what I'm saying? uh a lot of shit happened lately, and that's the reason I don't vote. You know, that's the reason I don't vote. I don't vote for Donald Trump. I don't vote for Kamala. I don't vote for under President Biden. You know, like even though they make it seem really good, the laws, they just some laws they weren't not really prepared. You know, Donald Trump uses a weapon against, right? Uh, it's, to me, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? So it's just very sad. You know that you see people, and you know it's just sad for me. You know, but yeah. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I am still online, alive, lately. So I'm happy for you guys to respond. Anything lately could comment it, anything that you guys want to ask me for, any questions, right? Anything that you want to ask me for, just ask me. You know, ask me and you're good. So, um, you know, I'm happy for anything. Damn. This is America. Damn. I know I need my makeup. Whoever is, feel free to do. So I'm happy for anything, you know, for anything. And yeah, pretty much, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy. Everything's gonna be okay, you know, and things like that, you know. So, and when I come back, I'm gonna have to share my testimony. You know, it's just, I think this is like so honestly, like the way I kind of describe it. I know that I went off topic. I know you guys know that. Whoever, you know, tries to spot me, I go off topic. Honestly, like I do. So to me, it's like, oh, it's off topic, you know. But yeah, you know, when I come back, I'm gonna have to, you know, share some testimony that I experienced in my life, and knowing, you know, that I really change and I will apply it to my life, and I know that it's gonna change my life, you know. It's gonna be powerful testimony, you know. I don't know if I could share it by next week, but it's gonna be something that I need to reveal to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, you know, I am free. I am free from gossip. Number one. Number two, I am free from fornication. Number three, I am free from being well, you know, being deceived is deceived, right? But I am free from stealing, homosexuality, what else? I'm free from lying, being deceived, being discord. All these 10 commandments, well, basically are the 10 commandments of the testimony, right? I am free and a free chain. Now I am gonna share that, okay? I'm just not gonna like reveal too much because it's a secret. I'm gonna also talking about music. Whoever wrote that mentioned you. I I do want to play it. You know, I do want to start doing my, you know, my melody. I'm planning to go to a guitar center like in the following week. Now that I started to want to leave on social media, and just start playing, start practicing, start investing, start you know, investing on a certain things that you love, you know. So your brain could go, you know, just, it's like almost like therapy, you know what I'm saying? It's like therapy. Yeah, I'm gonna start something new, and yeah, pretty much it's just a hobby, side hobby, you know. So I'm happy, I'm very happy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree to that investment, and I'm happy for that, you know. And yeah, pretty much, yeah. um yeah, you guys, I'm excited. And also I'm gonna start my new food diet. I wanted to eat differently. I'm vegan, but I know that there's like vegan junk food, vegan ice cream, you know. But I am not gonna crave that. I'm gonna crave a whole new clean, so I could start living, so I could feel like I am cleansing my body, cleansing my mind. I get that, I guess that represents like my cleansing mind, my cleansing body. you know. And my cleansing body, to me, I feel, I don't know, I just feel like great, you know what I'm saying? So, but I will share my testimony. Right now, it's not the time. I know I am like off topic, but it's sometime next week. I just want to say hello. How you been? Haven't seen none of you guys lately. You know, so yeah, pretty much I haven't seen none of you guys. But yeah. What is this like? There it is. Woo. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm very like excited for anybody that's coming across the content. All right, all right. Have you guys seen Dodge or whoever, or Callie, whoever is like on it? Yeah, it's like on Scientology. I think Scientology is dying. A lot of peep streamers, they got kicked out. A lot of got like, they had enough with it. It was dying because a lot of people are not recruiting no more. They had a different aspect how to recruit, you know, and they stopped being recruited, you know, on the Scientology, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for that. And yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I feel like so sleepy. so sleepy. Who else is feel sleepy this morning? All right, I'm happy for all of you. I will leave the chat with you guys. I am excited, so see you guys soon.